how are you doing?
Fine, thank you, teacher.
Nice. Well, I see happy faces today. Maybe because we're going to continue talking about family time. In our previous class, we were talking about family values. And today we're going to go on talking about our family. To be more specific, we're going to focus on family time. As the pictures show, families here are spending their time together. El día de hoy vamos a continuar hablando sobre el tiempo familiar. Como se puede ver en las imágenes, miramos diferentes familias pasando tiempo juntos. So let me start today's class by giving you some vocabulary. And the first word that you heard a lot is spend. Then we have spend time. Then we have together. Next, stay home. Then we have do different activities together. Next, have a good time. Supportive. Build the bonds. Between family members. And my last word is help in the house. Help in the house. This vocabulary is important because we're going to use it later. So the first one, spend. Spend means pasar. In this unit, in this topic, in this context, spend, we're gonna use it for spend time, pasar tiempo. Spend, pasar tiempo. Spend time with family. Together, junto. So in English, I say, my family and I spend time together. Mi familia y yo pasamos tiempo juntos. My family and I spend time together. Junto or juntos. Stay home. Quedarse en casa. Do different activities together. Realizar distintas actividades juntos. Have a good time. Have a good time is a positive expression that means pasarla bien. Have a good time. Pasarla bien. Supportive significa una persona que nos apoya. For example, my father is very supportive, and I am supportive with my children. That means that I help my children with their homework, I help my children in different situations. Supportive. Build the bonds between family members. Construir lazos familiares entre los miembros de la familia. And the last one, help in the house, ayudar en casa. All right, now let's practice the words together. ¿Qué significa together? Louder? Juntos. Okay. Let's practice the vocabulary together. Number 1, spend.
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 Louder, louder. Spend.
Spend.
Spend time.
Spend time.
Spend time.
Spend time.
Together.
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 Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay home.
Do
Do
different activities
different activities
together.
together.
Have a good time.
Have a good time.
Have a good time.
Have a good time.
Supportive.
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 Build.
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 The bonds
Bonds
between
between
family members.
family members.
Help in the house.
Help in the house.
Help in the house.
Help in the
Okay,
house.
everybody, faster.
Spend time together. Stay home. Do different activities together. Have a good time. Supportive. Hold the bond.
Sorry, I heard build. We say build. Build. Build the bonds. Everybody, build the bonds between. Between significa entre. Entre. Build the bonds between family members. Help in the house. Okay. Now we're going to write some sentences about your family and what you do with your family. Okay. This is exercise. Exercise. Put a check. Put a check next to the activities that you do with your family. Okay, activities. Your family and you go to the cinema. Go to the cinema. The second one, your family and you watch TV together. Third, your family and you have dinner at a restaurant. Four, your family and you go out together. 5, your family and you converse a lot. Your family and you always have a good time. This activity is very simple. You just have to put a check next to the sentence that makes you feel identified. Okay, let me tell you the meanings in Spanish. Number 1 says, tu familia y tú van al cine. La segunda, tu familia y tú ven televisión juntos. Tercera, tu familia y tú cenan en un restaurante. 4, tu familia y tú salen juntos. Go out significa salir a pasear. 5, your family and you converse a lot. Tu familia y tú conversan bastante, platican bastante. 6. Tu familia y tú siempre la pasan bien, siempre pasan buenos momentos, la pasan bien. Have a good time. Okay, so put a check. Everybody, put a check to the next to the activities that make you feel identified. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, stop. Now, I'm going to read the sentences aloud, and if you feel identified, you raise your hand. Voy a leer las oraciones nuevamente, y el que se siente identificado, todos los que se sientan identificados, me levantan sus manos. Okay? Number 1, your family and you go to the cinema. A few people. The second, your family and you watch television together. Okay? Your family and you have dinner at a restaurant. Okay. Your family and you go out together. The majority. Okay. Your family and you converse a lot. Okay? Your family and you always have a good time. Okay. Everybody, listen and repeat. Your family and you go to the cinema. Your family and you watch TV together. Your family and you have dinner at a restaurant. Your family and you go out together. Your family and you converse a lot. Your family and you always have a good time. Okay, now the name of this topic is about family time. And since we are talking about family and spending time together, I'm going to mention some important, crucial tips or advice on how we can spend and promote time together. Okay, what is the problem? The problem is that many times our job interferes with our family. Why? Because we are always separate from our family members. And the thing here is that we have to promote that kind of thing. What can we do? Okay. Play with your children, play with your family, find or set up a time to talk with your parents, with your family. Say goodbye to technology. I know that technology is a good element we have nowadays, but we have to unplug a little bit from technology. What does that mean? No Facebook, no texting, no television. What else? No cell phones or no chatting on the cell phone. I'm not saying that you have to stop this forever. I'm just saying at least 1 or 2 days a week. For example, every Sunday we should set that time for our family. What can we do on Sundays? Okay, go to church, or we can go out with our family. We can go to the cinema. We can read a book together. There are many activities that we can do at home. But the thing that I'm saying is that we have to establish the bonds between the family members. Okay? I know that nowadays in modern times, we are focused on technological devices. In our previous unit, we said that technology is important. Technology makes our lives easier. But we have to remember that our time with our family is sacred time. Sacred time. And we have to protect and respect that time. Okay? Don't forget about your family members. Just think about it. One day, when you become grown-ups, you will feel sorry about not having spent the proper time with your children, brothers, sisters, or family members. So, spend time with your family while you still can. Pasa tiempo con tu familia mientras puedas todavía. Estamos reflexionando un poquito sobre pasar tiempo con nuestra familia. Lamentablemente, en este tiempo moderno, estamos muy influenciados por la tecnología, Facebook, celulares, mensajes de texto, y nos concentramos prácticamente la mayor parte del día interactuando con la tecnología y dejamos a un lado a nuestros padres, hermanos o hijos, si tenemos hijos. A veces también nos desligamos un poco de la familia por cuestiones laborales, porque el padre pasa todo el día en el trabajo, llega tarde, llega cansado y se nos hace difícil jugar con un niño. Tal vez el niño quiere llamar nuestra atención, sin embargo nosotros no respondemos a esa necesidad que el niño tiene. Es por ello que les estaba diciendo que el tiempo familiar debemos de promoverlo. Va a ser un poco difícil, pero el tiempo familiar es sagrado y debemos protegerlo y respetarlo. Okay, something else that we can do in our family to have a strong bond is to play games. I'm sure that you have a big family, but maybe, I am speculating, but maybe you don't play games with your family. Do you play games with your family? Do you play with your family? Do you play baseball with your family? Do you play soccer with your family? No. So, one of the games that you can play in your family is pass the banana. Pass the banana. This can be in a family reunion, for example. One day you get together, have dinner together, and after that you can play this game. Pass the banana. Una de las cosas que podemos hacer en familia sería preparar una cena familiar, una reunión familiar, y al final programar un jueguito. Un juego ejemplo que tengo para el día de hoy es pasar la banana, el banano. La actividad se trata, vamos a hacer un círculo, vamos a sentarnos en círculo. Yo voy a entregarle el banano a una persona y esta persona va a tener que pasar el banano a todo el círculo sin sus manos. Es un desafío. El desafío es que cada quien se tiene que ingeniar una manera para pasar el banano sin usar nuestras manos. Pueden usar sus codos, su cuello, sus rodillas, etc. Al que se le caiga el banano está fuera del juego y se tiene que retirar hacia ese lado. Mientras pasan el banano o mientras tengan el banano en sus manos, me van a leer las palabras, me van a decir rápidamente las palabras de la primera actividad. Do you remember? Spend time, go out together. Cuando la segunda persona tenga el banano, empieza a decir las palabras y así sucesivamente. Do you understand? Everybody understands?
Yes.
Yes or not?
Yes.
Okay, so please let's make a circle. Let's make a circle. Let's make a circle. Bueno, ahora que ya están en su círculo, solamente les voy a recordar rapidito que el banano lo tienen que pasar en todo el círculo. Al que se le caiga, lamentablemente quedará fuera del juego y se tendrá que hacer a aquel lado. Mientras tengan el banano en sus manos, tienen que pronunciar palabras del vocabulario número 1. Por ejemplo, spend time with family, together, etc. El primer participante tiene que tomar este banano de la silla. No sé cómo en realidad lo va a hacer porque no pueden usar sus manos, como les dije anteriormente. Pueden usar su codo, sus rodillas, el cuello, el hombro, etc. para poder hacerlo. El primer participante será Joel. ¿Ok? Everybody clear? Ok, Joel, action. Ok, action, Joel.
Spend time together. At home. Together. Spend time home.
Have a good time.
Help in the house. Spend.
Speak aloud, please. Speak louder.
Help in the home.
Help in the home.
Spend.
Spend.
Stay home. Help in the house.
Together.
Spend time. Together. Spend time. Spend time.
Don't repeat the words. Don't repeat the words.
Help in the house.
Stop. That's it. Okay, good. Good job. Clap your hands. Well, guys, just as I said before, spending time with family is a must. It's an obligation. It's not an option. Como dije anteriormente, el tiempo familiar no es una opción. Prácticamente es casi una obligación y debemos de promover actividades con la familia. Tiene que ser un tiempo de calidad, quality time. De nada sirve que yo pase todo el día con mi familia si yo no voy a interactuar con ellos. De nada sirve que yo pase todo el día con mi hijo si yo no voy a dedicarle al menos unos 10 minutos. Eso no es tiempo de calidad, quality time. In conclusion, I just have to say that we have to make sure we spend quality time with our family members. Remember, quality time. And your homework, anoten su tarea. Your homework is you're going to put into practice the recommendations that I said about spending quality time with your family. De tarea, me van a poner en práctica las recomendaciones sobre cómo pasar tiempo de calidad con su familia. Es una tarea más que todo de poner en práctica. Es un ejercicio que vamos a hacer. No van a escribir, van a poner en práctica las recomendaciones que les di sobre el tiempo de calidad con su familia. Thank you for coming and see you next time. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Clap your hands. See you next time. You can, pueden guardar y será hasta la próxima. Thank you for coming. Bye. Have a good time. Have a good time.